Hello sa inyo. So, ngayon naman ay ang i-discuss ko is yung Laplace transform na ganito yung pattern. So, kapag Laplace transform ng t raised to n times f of t, so kahit anong function yung f of t, ang Laplace transform nitong ganitong itsura ay equal sa negative 1 raised to n times the nth derivative of f of s. So, paano natin yan i-apply ang formula na yan? So, let us try to solve these examples para maintindihan. So, let us start with number 1, the Laplace transform of t raised to 3 times e raised to 2t. Okay, so dito ko na lang isusulat. Solution. So, sa number 1, i-identify natin alin yung n, alin yung f of t. So, yung n dito is yung exponent nung t. At ang exponent niya dito ay 3. So, n is equal to 3. Then, alin po yung f of t? Ang f of t is yung katabi nung t raised to n. So, ang katabi niya dito, e raised to 2t. Then, kukuhanin natin yung Laplace transform ng f of t, yung f of s, kasi kailangan natin nandun sa formula. So, pag kinuha natin yung f of s, ano ba ang Laplace transform ng e raised to at? 1 over s minus a. At ang a natin dito ay yung exponent ni e, which is yung 2. Lagay natin dito. So, a dyan is equal to 2. Kaya yung f of s niya, 1 over s minus a or 1 over s minus 2. Now, ang ibig sabihin nito, kukuhanin natin yung nth derivative ng f of s. Meron na tayong f of s, 1 over s minus 2. Ang n natin ay 3. Ibig sabihin, ang kukuhanin natin ay third derivative ng f of s. Third derivative nito. At mas madaling kumuha ng derivative kung ang form nito ay yung, yung walang fraction. So, i-convert ko siya na ganito. S minus 2 raised to negative 1. Para lang madaling mag-derivative. Diba? Ang 1 over s minus 2 ay equal din sa s minus 2 raised to negative 1. Okay. So, continue natin sa next page. So, ito na yung ating f of s. Now, kuhanin ko yung first derivative ng f of s. So, ang kanyang first derivative, ang ds ng f of s ay equal sa first derivative. Paano ba tayo nagdi-derivative nito? Ibababa ito. So, negative. Kopyahin lang natin yung s minus 2. Then, bawasan ng isa yung exponent. So, negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2. Okay? So, yun yung way natin ng pagdi-derivative. Ibababa sa exponent. So, negative 1. Kaya nagkaroon ng negative. Kopyahin. S minus 2. Then, n minus 1 or negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2. Then, sunod, second derivative. Ang second derivative ay equal sa, okay, so negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2 times s minus 2 raised to negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3. Derivative ng nasa loob, isasama din natin yon. Pero ang derivative kasi nitong nasa loob, derivative ng s is 1. Kaya hindi ko na nilalagay. Then, proceed tayo sa third derivative. So, ang third derivative is equal to, third derivative ng f of s is negative 3 times positive 2 is negative 6 times s minus 2, negative 3 minus 1 is negative 4. So, yun na yung kanyang third derivative. And then, simplify natin. So, ito, ibalik na natin doon sa fraction form. Ang third derivative niya ngayon ay equal sa negative 6 over s minus 2 raised to 4. Naging positive na yung exponent kasi ginawa ko ng fraction. And then, ang sunod, sundan natin yung formula. Ang formula kasi, ang Laplace transform ng t raised to n, ang ating given ay t raised to 3, e raised to 2t, ay equal sa negative 1 raised to n. So, ang n natin dito is 3, kaya raised to 3, times the third derivative of f of s. Okay. Now, gawin natin. So, negative 1 raised to 3 is negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. Multiplied by the third derivative of f of s, ito yon yung kinuha natin kanina, third derivative ng f of s. So, mumultiply natin siya by negative 6 over s minus 2 raised to 4. And then, simplify. Negative 1 times negative 6 is positive 6. Ibig sabihin, yung Laplace transform ng t raised to 3 e raised to 2t is equal to positive 6 over s minus 2 raised to 4. So, ito na yung ating final answer. Okay? So, kung napansin nyo, ito din yung given kanina, dun sa exponential, yung e raised to 2t times t raised to 3. So, yung kanina, yung form na e raised to 80 times f of t. Ito naman ngayon, t raised to n times f of t. At parehas lang yung lumabas sa sagot kasi parehas lang naman yung given. So, either of the two ways, kung ano man yung gusto nyong gamitin na technique para mag-solve ng Laplace transform, kung alin yung mas convenient, yun yung gawin nyo. Okay? Now, let us proceed to problem number 2. So, yung given naman sa number 2 is Laplace of t squared sine 2t. Okay. Again, ang ating formula is negative 1 raised to n times the nth derivative of f of s. Again, i-identify natin alin dito ang n. So, ang n ay yung exponent ng t, which is 2. Alin ang f of t? Ang f of t is yung katabi ng t raised to n, which is yung sine 2t. Then, kuhanin natin ang Laplace transform ng f of t na equivalent sa f of s. Ano ang Laplace kapag sine? So, kapag sine, ang Laplace niya is k. So, recall natin. Recall. Laplace ng sine kt is k over s squared plus k squared. So, niliitan ko lang kasi nirecall lang natin. So, yung f of s is k. Ang k natin dito is 2 divided by s squared plus k squared. So, ang k natin dyan is 2 squared is equal to 4. So, wag nang magtaka kung ba't nagka-4 doon. Yun ay galing sa 2 squared. Next, nakuha na natin yung f of s. Ang sunod na kailangan gawin ay yung pagkuha ng derivative. So, dahil ang n natin is 2, ang kailangan natin ay hanggang second derivative ng f of s. So, simulan muna natin sa pagkuha ng first derivative. So, ang first derivative ng 2 over s squared plus 4, pwede rin nating sabihin na ito ay equal sa first derivative ng 2 times s squared plus 4 raised to negative 1. Again, bakit ko siya ginawang ganyan? Para mas madaling i-derivative. Ano? So, derivative natin. So, negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. Then, kokopyahin yung nasa loob, s squared plus 4. Babawasan ng isa yung exponent. So, negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2. Multiplied by derivative ng nasa loob. At ang derivative ng nasa loob ay 2s. Then, simplify. So, equal yan sa negative 2 times 2s is negative 4s. Times s squared plus 4 raised to negative 2. Okay? So, yan na yung derivative, yung first derivative ng f of s. Next, kuhanin natin ang second derivative. Okay, so kuhanin natin ang second derivative ng f of s. So, dun tayo natapos kanina sa negative 4s times s squared plus 4 times raised to negative 2. So, ang second derivative niya is negative 2 times negative 4s. Sige, kopyahin ko na lang dito muna yung given. So, second derivative ng f of s So, negative 4s times s squared plus 4 raised to negative 2. I-derivative natin to. So, ang derivative nito, negative 2 times negative 4s is positive 8s. S squared plus 4, kukopyahin lang natin, bawasan ng isa yung exponent. So, negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3. Then, derivative nung nasa loob. At ang nasa loob ay, alin? Ito, 2s. Pero, di pa dyan natatapos kasi yung derivative na ito ay derivative nito lang. Ano? Ito ay product. Ito ay u at ito ay v. Anong derivative ng uv? Ang derivative ng uv is u dv plus v du. So, itong ginawa natin kaninang ito is, u dv pa lang. So, ang sunod natin gagawin ay plus v du. So, plus, kopyahin natin, s squared plus 4 raised to negative 2. Then, derivative ng u, which is negative 4. So, multiply natin by negative 4. Then, simplify. So, 8s times 2s is 16s squared. Ito, pwede ko na siyang ilagay sa ilalim. Gawin na ulit nating fraction. S squared plus 4 raised to negative. Positive 3 na. Kasi nasa denominator na. Then, ito, minus 4 over s squared plus 4 raised to 2. And then, ang ating formula is negative 1 raised to n times ito. So, ang Laplace ng t squared times sine 2t is equal to negative 1 raised to 2, kasi yung n natin is 2, times the second derivative ng f of s. At ang second derivative ng f of s, na-solve natin ito. So, ibig sabihin, mamultiply lang natin ang negative 1 squared. Ano ba ang negative 1 squared? Negative 1 squared is negative 1 times negative 1 or positive 1. Thus, yung sagot natin is positive 1 times second derivative ng f of s. Ito na din yun. So, kukopyahin ko lang 16s squared over s squared plus 4 raised to 3 minus 4 over s squared plus 4 quantity squared. So, itong ating sagot na ito, yung second derivative ng f of s, yun na din yung Laplace ng t squared sine 2t. Ubus yung ballpen. So, t squared sine 2t. So, ito na yung ating final answer. Naku, wala na akong ballpen. Okay? So, again, tatandaan nyo yung ating formula kapag t raised to n times f of t. So, that's all for now. Thank you.